Alright, what is going on, guys? I'm bringing you this straight garbage video here because I don't know how to record my like computer monitor screen. I guess there's a program you can download. I don't know how to do it, so whatever. I just figured I would just get my simple little GoPro here and film the screen itself, but I don't know if you guys know there's a website called Fitment Industries, okay? They deal with a lot of car stuff. Well, that's what they deal with is car stuff. They also have a YouTube channel. And there's also, their parent company is Custom Offsets, where they deal with all truck and SUV stuff. Now, they usually have some pretty good, pretty good content. I watch their YouTube videos. They do some pretty good stuff. I watch Fitment Industries and Custom Offsets. And also, I've been on their gallery before to check out some cars and stuff. You kind of get some, you see some really cool stuff on here. You also kind of get some ideas for your truck or car, whatever you're doing. So I figured it'd kind of be a fun little video to look up a Crown Vic on here to see if anyone even has one on here. So I'll type in Ford, what, okay. Ford Crown Vic. And here's some that popped up right here. So only 10 popped up. I'm sure if I went to like WRX, it'd be like 30 of them. But so far we got 10 Crown Vics, and it looks like a couple of these are doubles. But let's we'll click on the first one's a 2000. Let's see what we got here. DS3. It's got 18 by 10.5 on there. That can't be right. 15s. He's got stock suspension. Well, maybe that is a 15. That can't be a 15-inch rim. 18 by 10.5, 15. I don't know. I know how truck rims work. I don't know how car rims. I'm assuming car rims are the same exact thing. 18 by 10.5, 15. So it should be a 15-inch rim. But I don't know how he'd even manage to fit a 15-inch rim on here. Let's click on the rim. Oh, that's for the offset, I guess. Doesn't even say what size the rim is. Oh, wheel size. This is an 18. Alright, she's got an 18-inch rim on there. I'll be honest with you. I don't like the way this car looks at all. Not a fan of that. Maybe if it was lower, it'd look a little bit better, but on the stock suspension and the blue handles. Can I click on the picture? Oh no, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it has blue handles on it. I don't know, not a fan of this. Only 2 pictures to go by. I'm going to have to pass on this one. I don't like it. Don't like the gold rims. The red's nice, but, I mean, it looks kind of faded out. If I had to give it a 1 to 10, I'm giving this car a 4. I really don't like it at all. Let's go to this one. 04, same year as mine. Rosso Zen 20 by 10. He's rocking Pilot Sport 4S's, so he's got summer tires on there. 265 35s. Don't know which size rim it is. I don't know why they don't put the rim size on here. Judging by the pictures, I don't know, those look like 20s to me. I'm going to say they're probably like 20-inch, maybe 21s. And I do like this. I think this car's got a nice look to it. I think that looks pretty good. I actually do like the black with the red. I like the exhaust. I actually kind of like the smoked headlights. I usually don't like smoked headlights. That's a little too dark for me, the marker lights. But other than that, I do like the smoked out headlights. That picture looks really good right there. I'm a fan of it. I like it. I think it's a good looking Crown Vic. I'd probably give it a solid 8 out of 10. Maybe a few things that I would do differently on it, but for the most part, I do like that a lot. I like how let's go back to that picture. I like how like the wheel is pretty much flush with like the fender right there. That looks pretty good. It's got a 3-inch suspension drop. Alright, so he pulled his fenders and he rolled them. So he had to definitely do some body work to it to get those tires to fit, but that's a good looking car. I like that. The black and the red looks good. Let's go to this one. Another 04, same year as mine. These look like simple 17-inch rims. Let's see. Looks like a 17-inch rim to me. Oh, alright, they're all in back order, so I don't know. I don't know why they don't put the rim size on here. It's kind of stupid if you ask me, but he's got the Continental DWS's on there, 275/40, so he's rocking a pretty wide tire. I like this green. I don't think it's a factory green. He's definitely gotten this thing painted. I like the back. I like the spoiler he's got on here too. The little like Marauder style spoiler. That looks good on there. Overall, I like this a lot. I kind of don't like the hood scoop. It looks okay. I'm also not the biggest fan of these rims. They look alright, but I don't think I'd do these rims on here. I like the color though. The color looks pretty good. Especially this picture right here. I like the color with the contrast and stuff. So, I don't know. I'd probably give this one a 7 out of 10. There's a few things I would do differently, but I do like this. I do think it looks kind of good. The tint looks pretty good on there. I also like the headlights too. Headlights look pretty good. Alright, what do we got here? 08 Vic. He's running a staggered setup. He's got 245/35 in the front and 275/35 in the rear. So he's running a really wide tire in the rear here. Right off the bat, I will say I do like it a lot. I actually do like that lowered. I also like the fender flares he's got on here, but I really like that lowered look with the red. The silver and the red looks pretty good. That's a pretty good picture too. I love the front bumper. I actually kind of like that he deleted the grille. That looks pretty good on there. Once again, not really the biggest fan of the hood scoop. I don't know. Maybe I just don't like hood scoops on Crown Vics, but not really digging that. The other hood scoop I think looked better than that one. Oh yeah, the back looks great. It looks like he cut his bumpers up right here. I can see some type of detail he did in the bumpers. I can't tell what type of exhaust. Maybe stock exhaust. I don't know. With just tips. Once again, I do like the spoiler on there, like the Marauder style spoiler. I think that looks pretty good. I'm a fan of this. I think it's pretty good. I would definitely drive this car. I like the Nitto. I like how he's got the white lettering on the tires. I think it's a nice looking car. I also like the covers for the taillight. I actually thought about getting those for my car, but I never really looked into them too much. But I have thought about getting those, the taillight covers. But it seems like a nice car. I really like the front. I think that is actually the stock bumper, and he added something to the bottom of it. I don't think it's actually an aftermarket bumper. From the pictures, it looks like he drilled out holes in the bumper, I guess, for fog lights, and then he added that trim piece down the bottom. So I think that actually is the stock bumper, which for a stock bumper, it actually looks pretty good. I like the Cobra. I saw someone did a Cobra bumper one time on a Crown Vic. They like modded the fit, and that looked really good. So, stands, hella flush. Doesn't say how low he's got. He's just got eBay lowering springs. No rubbing. You got to do a little bit of metal trimming, which I'm surprised actually, because 245s really aren't that much wider than stock. So I guess because of how low he has in the offset on the rim. But I like it. I like how the rims are a nice deep dish too. I think it's a nice looking car. I'm definitely a fan of it. I would rock that. Same car again. He's got a couple different pictures. Not a fan of the headlights here. I don't know. I don't know. Are these headlights different? They look different. I guess they're the same. And here it doesn't look quite as dark. That looks better. But when you go to this one, the headlights, they just look darker for some reason. A little too dark for me. I don't know if I like that, but that's a good picture. There's his tires set up there. Those are nice tires. He's got a little bit of a stretch look It looks okay. It's not stretched really bad. I prefer a nice flush look myself, but it's not like really stretched, so it's not too bad. That's a nice shot right there. You can see more of that little custom lip thing that he did on the bumpers. Nice dent right here. That's pretty good. He also looks like he has like a lowering, not a lowering, he's got this little trim piece down the bottom that goes throughout the whole entire car. He's got the front, the bottom, and then also on the back bumper. But it looks good. I like it. Right there's a pretty good shot of it. It actually looks like there's a Cherokee in the background too, which is kind of funny. I don't know. I'm a fan of it. I like it. Oh yeah, you can kind of see his ghetto bumper trim, bumper molding he's got down on the bottom. But I don't know. I'm a fan of it. Oh, I missed this picture. I like it. The headlights, like I said, are a little too dark for me. And I would probably do a different front bumper on mine, and I also wouldn't do a hood scoop. But other than that, I like it. I'd give it a, I don't know, 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10. I think it's pretty nice looking. I got the same as that guy here. Now he's got a blue with white, which looks pretty good. I'm actually a fan of the blue with the white too. I think it's got a nice look to it. I don't know, this guy's, he seems to build a Crown Vic pretty good. I guess he changes it up every couple years, or every year he'll do a different theme on his Crown Vic. But it looks pretty good. He's got Pirelli P0s on there. I wouldn't rock those. I think the Nittos are better. I'm not a fan of Pirelli tires myself. He's got a nice stance right there. You can really see how wide his tires are and like what a stance he's got. It's definitely, I mean, you can see it. That is a wide ass car. That's a nice looking shot right there. You can really see how wide his tires are. I like that. That's a nice looking shot right there. But I'd rank it the same about the silver and the red. I like them both the same, I'd say. Same guy once again. This time he's got some gold rims on there. I don't like the I don't know. This doesn't look as good. This one looks more ratty with the black trim on the bottom and then the black fender flares. This one just looks a little bit rattier. I don't know. This is definitely my least favorite out of all of them. But it still looks pretty good. I do like the blue with the gold. It does look nice, but like right here, you can just see it's not really color matched that well. It just kind of looks like it's maybe plasti dipped. So I don't know. This one I'm gonna give a 6 out of 10. It's just not I don't know. This one just looks really ratty looking. But I do like the blue with the gold. I think where's that one shot? That looked pretty good. Right here, that contrast right there, that gold or bronze with the blue. It actually does look pretty decent, but it's too ratty looking. And you got a 2011. Looks like a regular squad car. He's got it lowered. How low has he got it? Lowering springs, doesn't say how low it is. He's got slight poke, 235 55s. So he's pretty much running a stock setup here. Stock tire size and everything. He's got Eagle RSAs on there. Oh my god. I don't know. I mean, it looks alright. Nothing real special to it. I mean, it's okay. I give it a 6 out of 10. I mean, it's nothing real special. Just pretty much a regular Crown Vic that's lowered and has a aftermarket rim. So, nothing real crazy there. Now, these two, I believe, are the same as that. Yeah, this is the same as that guy. Let's just go to his most recent one. Now, this looks pretty good. I like how low he's got that. That looks really good. He's got Nankang, which almost look like the DWS's. Nice stance on it, 245/40. I'd go a little bit wider in the rear, personally. He's got a split. He's got a stagger setup, 225/40 in the front and then 245/40 in the rear. He's got air suspension, which is pretty cool on there. 19x10. Yeah, he could definitely run a wider tire, especially on a 19x10. But right there, that's a nice looking shot. I like that a lot. I think I would probably raise it a little tiny bit. It looks a little too low. He also has a little bit of camber, which actually doesn't look that bad, but I don't know. I don't know if I do that much camber. But I do like it. I like the headlights, I like the push bumper. I like this car a lot. I think it's pretty nice looking. I also get rid of the chrome grille. I don't like the chrome grille. But I'd give it another 8 out of 10. So, alright guys, that's pretty much the video here. Nothing real special. Just figured I'd make a garbage video because it's raining outside, so I can't do anything outside. So, I'll see you guys later. Take care.